One night, at some point during our shift, she asked me to reach a package on a high shelf in the back room. This was a logical request because she was short and cute as hell. Did I mention before that she was cute as hell? Well, it's worth repeating. Um, so when I met her there, I'm looking up at the shelving and I ask her, which package is it that you want me to get? Unbeknownst to me, she was putting her hand on my shoulder, turning me around to look at her, and she said, "Kiss me, you fool." As if I was supposed to know that was the reason why I was back there in the first place, right? For the first time in my life, I actually like realized how much information a brain can process in 3 seconds. All these things, all these questions, how, what, when, I'd never kissed a black woman before. And she had these beautiful full lips. And, I'm what you would call lipless. And I wondered, how do I do this? Is this the same as with a white girl? And I finally just said to myself, just do it, fool. And I did. And it was wonderful. And I think she was happy with the result too because she kissed me again. And she didn't stop there. The next thing she did was she asked me out on a date. And if she'd have said someplace, I don't know, anywhere, but the place she chose, I would have said yes. But she mentioned a black bar on the west side of our hometown where I would almost 100% be sure that I'd be the only white person in that bar. Um, I just said it wasn't the best place and, maybe we could think of something else. And she agreed. And so, um, but it never went anywhere. The other thing is, she was a few years older than me. I was like 19, maybe I had just turned 20, and she was 23, I guess, somewhere around there. And not that it made a difference, but also I was out, in Milwaukee in college, and she was in my hometown. She had to work. We would only, well, if we saw each other at all, we would only see each other on weekends, making the trip back and forth. Anyway, we'd hardly see each other. And so I was justifying all this by saying that, let me be honest, I was probably afraid, you know. Um, I can't believe I didn't invite her to Milwaukee for a weekend, though. I mean, that's how scrambled my brain was at the time. I'm sure she would have gone, for sure. A missed opportunity on my part, but one positive was taken from this 2-minute experience. I now knew that I could actually did attract a black woman, an attractive black woman, and that I knew that I could move forward in this area when the opportunity presented itself again. 2 kisses, no date, never saw her again after that summer, and for the life of me, I can't remember her name, but I'll never forget how she made me feel. It would be more than 10 years before my next opportunity came my way, one that's been oh, periodically thought about by me for 40 years.